All right, let's look at the homework 3.4, problem number 6. All right, let's evaluate this limit. All right, so as you can see that the first term, as x approaches infinity, this guy approaches negative infinity, right? X approaches negative infinity, but this guy, since it gets squared, this guy approaches positive infinity. So it's inconclusive if you have positive infinity plus negative infinity. We don't know exactly what that is, right? So we're going to use the trick we talked about in class. So we're going to multiply top and bottom by x minus square root of x squared plus 8x. And we do the same thing down here, so that we don't change the value of the limit, right? So then if you multiply it out, you have a limit as x approaches negative infinity, right? On top, so this is a plus b, a minus b deal, so we have a x squared minus that guy squared, so we have, let's see, x squared plus 8x, right? And on the bottom, we just have to copy it down. All right, then we can cancel things out. It looks like you have x squared and x squared cancel out. All right, and still seems like as x approaches in negative infinity this time, so this is negative infinity, this is also negative infinity. So the bottom guy goes to negative infinity, right? And top guy goes to, so negative infinity, so it's going to positive infinity, right? So again, infinity over infinity, we can't make a decision from here. So we're going to do the other trick. So we're going to multiply top and bottom. So look for the highest power on the bottom, so that seems to be x, right? Because x here, x squared square root, so that's equivalent to just x. So I'm going to just divide top and bottom by x, right? So what you get is limit as x approaches negative infinity. Right, so this is negative 8x divided by x, so there's going to be negative 8 left over on top. Right, x divided by x would be 1. Right, this one we have to be a little bit careful. So we want to put it inside the square root, and so we know that 1 over x is square root of 1 over x squared. Right, but since x is a negative value, make sure to put a negative sign there, right? So if you put that in, so that's going to be actually negative, negative, positive. Then you have a square root. You have a x squared divided by x squared is 1, right? Then 8x divided by x squared would be 8 over x, right? Then we know that here 8 over x disappears. And what's left is negative 8 over 2, because 1 plus 1 is negative 4. All right, so let's type this guy in. So this is negative 4. All right, so let's double check, submit for testing. All right, it came back, and it looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.